This is a review of the MQOUNY wireless 2-in-1 charger. It has a standard charging base for your standard phones with QI charging. So it works with iPhone 8, X, XR, Samsung S10. So really every QI phone it works with. And then it also has a spot on here for your Apple Watch. And so I had actually bought a similar charger a while ago, about 6 months ago, and it's actually called a Nerdy. So I'll show you that. So here is that. Got that 6 months ago, and they look virtually identical. This worked for about 6 months, and then suddenly this main part here stopped working. Now, one thing on the notification that's on here, it talks about basically that you need to make sure you're using the proper wireless adapter. I'd bought this for my wife, and basically I didn't really talk to her about that, and she was using an adapter that is actually the improper adapter. And so when this main part stopped working, I thought, okay, maybe that's a result of us using the wrong adapter. Maybe it wasn't the fault of the actual device itself. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and get another one of these. And I went ahead and found this one online. Went ahead and got it. Again, it came in. Came with its cord. Came again with, the notification, the warning on it. Not quite as robust of a warning on this one as the Nerdy. But it does say on it, do not use 5V1A adapter. Now, what's interesting about this is after I received it, I guess once I went to ship it, they actually sent me an email. And on the email, they had a bunch of little notifications on that. And it specifically says, if using the 5V1A adapter, due to lack of power, phone and watch can't be charged at the same time. And so, just one of those things where you got to just make sure that you're aware of that. Use the proper adapter. Make sure you're using a 5V2A adapter, or they've got a 9V2A adapter to use. You make sure you're using one of those proper adapters with these. I have actually got a proper adapter. So this is the actual Samsung adapter that came with my phone. It's a 5V2A. Did actually use this with this charger from the very beginning. And so that was one I had myself. Now the issue I had here was really as soon as we started to use it, the main part did work. The actual part for the Apple Watch would only work sporadically. And I thought, okay, well, the warning said they may not work at the same time. Let's try them separately. And even separately with nothing else attached, the actual watch part does not work sometimes. And so it creates a bit of an issue. And so that's something that we basically had to notice right away. And this is really within, a couple days of receiving this adapter, we already are having some trouble with it. And so it's one thing that I will basically say with this is, I had some problem with the initial one. I thought it may have been as a result of the wrong adapter being used. Blame that on user error. But then I get a replacement that's really the same style, almost the exact same part. And it looks like probably it is the same. It was just rebranded. And I'm still having a problem. So a different part of this has now stopped functioning. And so I am returning this. My advice, to be quite honest about it, is do not order this style. The couple that I have had, one actually lasted me 6 months. This one didn't last a week. And so, I'm just going to say this particular style of charger has not worked well for me. I've got lots of charging pads, other types of chargers that have never failed on me. And within 6 months, I've had two of this style that has failed. So my advice, do not buy this charger.